Hi guys, this is Bio and I welcome you to my Stock 2 beta video commentary, first of a kind, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. And I just picked up a replay from instacraft.de as I'm a German, native German, and well, it's just my school English, and I hope this will be enough to catch this replay between Liquidnazgul, a well-known player here, spawning at the 8 o'clock position, and Darkforce, a Zerg player, spawning at the 2 o'clock position on the map Metalopolis, with these rich mineral fields in the middle and two Zelnaga watchtowers, which are very essential in gameplay as they give vision over the map in this area. And everybody can see if the other player grabbed the rich mineral field expansion, which gives 40% more income per drone or worker load. And here you see a gateway being morphed in a pylon here, and a good block here of this choke for the first player, and a scouting drone probe of course here for Liquidnazgul, and a Darkforce here sends out a drone, but they will not meet until, well, yeah, the second scout at the 8 o'clock position here, or the 3 o'clock position, so it's cross position obviously, and that's a good position to expand as a Zerg. And we see if Darkforce will go to this strat, as he already knows that the Overlord here scouted and saw that there is no base. So the Zerg player at the very moment knows that the Protoss player must be at 8 o'clock position. And we see a spawning pool here being set up. Let's just switch to units, perhaps 14 drones and 14 probes. So it's pretty much normal, and no expansion so far, and we'll just see if the Zerg player eventually expands, which he Zerg player really needs to. And yeah, he actually wanted to, because he has saved so many minerals, but there's a probe and it's real annoying. There's this dancing going on here, and in the very end the probe can really deny this expansion for the Zerg player. And there's a Zeld out, and the second two come, and they're all sent of course to the Zerg player to harass him, and he's saved 450 minerals. He should get a queen right away, but he does, yeah, there he does get a queen. Let's look at the production tab. No Siren X core so far, and the simulator is warped in, and this Zeld and a probe will come in the near future, and this hatchery finally gets set up, but so late really, and he will have a hard time defending it against probes and zealots. And there's the Overlord scouting if maybe the Protoss player grabs an expansion as well. And there are 4 and 6, 8 Zerglings in the near future, and they will try to defend this natural expansion for the Zerg player. But versus 3, no, it's just 2 zealots and 3 probes. That's quite a huge force here in a very early stage of the game. He will have a hard time at his natural, and he really needs the queen here to defend the hatchery, which has 600 HP. But well, more important is that these Zerglings want to split, want some splatter action, I want to say. And there goes the queen. And these probes of course have not much HP, but there is 3 zealots on the field, and also of course there are like 12 Zerglings, and there's a spy crawler even, so that he really can defend this late hatchery. And there goes the battle. You can see some Zerglings already have fallen, and these Zerglings cannot fight here against this huge force of the Protoss player. The Zell team focus us, but he really, with 3 HP, I thought he would survive, but he did not, and this queen is getting 45, which is very bad position of course. And yeah, he's not, yeah, he's going for the queen, but these Zerglings finally will kill the zealots, and this hatchery soon will pump out drones as crazy. And of course here a second queen, and this is like real fight, good thing against the Zerglings. Always retreating once after an attack, and that was a real very good micro about Protoss play, which by the way got a Simon X core. And This means you can get a basic tech tree for the Protoss race, and there's a nexus being set up by this probe, and I wonder if the Zerg player can actually see this. Yes, he can. Just in the very moment he caught a glimpse of this, so the Zerg player knows that a Protoss player is expanding and not going for some more high-tech units like Immortals, which would be very, very devastating against the Zerg race in general, but of course versus roaches and defenses. And that's the second queen, because the Zerg player really wants to spawn more larvae and the hatchery and layer, which is not yet set up, but soon there will come a layer because there are 2 extractors and you don't need that much gas. And there's 3 zealots here on the way, just kind of chilling out, see what's going on here. We'll kill the creep tumor, which wanted to expand the creep, on which Zerg units can move 30% faster. And of course buildings like Spine Crawler and the Spore Crawler and the Queen can move much more faster on this creep. And yeah, these zealots must have recognized that there is no way to break through this good defense here of the Zerg player, which finally gets the layer, I think, here in the production tab, and metabolic boost for Zerglings so that they can move pretty fast. Just they're the fastest unit then, so darn fast actually. There's a sentry for the Protoss player so that you can use force field and kind of wall off this and this choke for the Protoss player. And yeah, of course there's the robotics facility. I expect some observers and immortals, but he went straightly for Nexus after his attack kind of failed because, well, there were too many Zerglings, and well, that means basically that his attack is a bit delayed. And there's the observers, so I wonder what the observer will do here, scouting of course. And yeah, let's see, there's a spy here being set up at the natural here in the main base between motor stacks, and of course this means we see some air, and this means for Zergs always Mutalisks, and I'm sure Mutalisks will deal devastating damage here in the economy as long as the Protoss player has not seen it yet. There's the observer, and it's very crucial here. And there you can see the Zelna watchtower actually, so the Zerg player really knows what's going on here in the map. And I wonder what the Protoss player in this case, I want to say, will do against the Mutalisks. Will it set up some photon cannons? Will it get stalkers? Will it get more sentries perhaps? I don't know. There's a bunch of options, or the case for Stargate even, but that's not the best option in most cases, because you really need to have Stargate from the very beginning when he sets up a Spire, because he cannot produce that many Phoenixes in time. And there he sees the Spire, and let's see how the Protoss reacts to this. There is no second expansion so far, and by the way, this Zergling will see the Protoss army, which kind of wanted to ambush here at the expansion and natural. And yeah, let's just see if there's another expansion as well, because Zergs like to expand. Of course, it's cost just 300 minerals, and he's right now producing 3 Mutalisks and a Spine Crawl because he saw the army of the Zergling and wanted to go